the fan bench.
Fan bench mujiaulemuko, mujireteko ne ku First Fusion.
First Fusion. Yes, we are going to visit First Fusion very soon. I've actually had a conversation with you're the guy?
Yeah.
Oh, good to see you, my guy.
Good to see you too.
Nice. Hey, we have a plan.
Yeah, we do.
And we're going to do it big.
Of course.
Big up to all the people. The co-fights.
Yeah, co-fights.
Co-fights at Fusion and all the Liverpool fans over there. One love, man. You guys are doing amazing. So, quickly, introductions. Of course, there's a team, but go on.
My name is Felix Kutesa, part of UG Corp, the official Liverpool Supporters Club Uganda. We meet at First Fusion Sports in Bugolobi, next to Bata, for match viewing, games, and then any other club activities that happen. So basically, that is our home.
Welcome to the fan bench, my brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, my name is Lumbia. I'm the current chairperson of UG Corp, that is the official Liverpool Supporters Club in Uganda. And I'm happy to be here, and it's a really good opportunity for us as supporters of the Premier League to exhibit our potential and skills. Yes.
Engeri jetulina aba Liverpool kati njagala tugendeko mu analysis quickly. Slot yawangula ekikopo kye. They cheat a gift of Kado. Man City and Arsenal gifted that trophy to Klopp, to Arne Slot, sorry. But the Liverpool fans will disagree. But we have an opportunity tomorrow to kickstart the exposure. To start exposing Arne Slot. Frimpong is out. Is McAllister back?
Yeah.
He's back. Arsenal is out with 3 players, I think. Havertz, Saka, and I think Odegaard is okay.
Yes.
Odegaard is okay.
He's out also.
Odegaard? Okay. I think it's 50-50. It's doubtful. Liverpool, Frimpong.
Only him, yeah.
Wow. Is this going to be present on Sunday?
We hope, but based on the gameplay preparations, it will be rushing him because the team has systems and
He's probably not going to play that game.
Yeah.
He's a Liverpool player anyway.
Who? Isak? He will become.
He will be.
It's a matter of
He will.
He will.
He will.
But Sunday's game is on.
Okay. I think the analysis should be about the Sunday game. To lave what the coaches have prepared.
Yes.
I tell you, Gubata Nagula,
Perfect.
Kubanga waliwo abamala.
Where do you see that game going? Of course, it's at Anfield. The best defense is Arsenal, no question.
Yes.
I think the best attack is Liverpool, to be honest.
Of course, yes.
Where does that end for you?
Based on the style of play, because if you look at this season, Arsenal has also tried to shift from that tactic of possession. Now they are also basing on counter-attacking. Yet Liverpool, we are seeing that they are trying to move based on the game they are playing. Before I go to the Arsenal game, if you look at the Newcastle game, the way we played it, Slot said that he had never seen such a game in his life, and the players themselves, because Newcastle was too physical, which I doubt Arsenal will be.
Yeah,
of course. Yes, and this season Hassan has been letting their opponents with the ball in order to catch them off the counter-attack. If they let Liverpool be with the ball, with the attack we have, we are most definitely going to hurt Arsenal. However, Liverpool is susceptible on dead ball situations. If you look at the Newcastle game, one throw-in resulted in a goal. Another free kick, it was a goal. And we know that Arsenal is the specialist in dead ball situations. So it will be, to me, Liverpool win 3-1.
Liverpool win 3-1.
Yeah, Salah has to score. And I think, Hugo has to score also. Yeah.
I'm personally not worried about Salah. I feel like I am not.
So that's Olimbe.
Salah is like the optimum of Premier League currently because
No. I'm not saying he's a bad player, but even the best players have had bad games.
Yeah.
I mean, where was Salah in the Newcastle game?
he did provide an assist.
He assisted.
But this is not the Salah
he did.
You know what I mean?
And if you look,
That's not the Salah we know for sure.
Yeah.
then if you see that goal, the winning goal, he coordinated. He was like an orchestra. He told the player pass to him. They passed to him.
He was involved.
Yes.
So yali orchestrator.
Even before the
I think you being an Arsenal fan,
Yeah.
I think you missed one of Salah's interviews last season.
Yeah.
He talks about what differentiates a good player and a very, very good player. You might, handle him the entire 90 minutes, but he gets only one chance. Looking out for him.
and in addition to that, he credits Arsene Wenger for having put that mentality in him
They
because
told
he
him
said
that.
that,
I
yeah, he
remember
said
that.
he had a conversation with him and he highlighted that.
For me, my point, you gazamped me munemezo kumalayo. But my point was, I am more worried about HTK because he has a surprise effect. You know, when you know Salah's game, you know he's dangerous.
You know how
Mentally, you prepare for him.
Sure.
And then there's this guy who you're minimizing in low key, and then he might be the most dangerous one.
I think it also goes to show during the Newcastle game when Rio entered, we were like, this 16-year-old already is going to do, and he was down who was hurting them. I
You get?
think, yeah,
So for me, that's where I'm coming from. That, and I've realized my defenders, as good as they are, they have a challenge defending against strikers that are not static.
Yes, because he does fall into the middle to come and
He's always
provide
involved in
support.
the game. Saliba gets lost there. And Gabriel is about the physical game. HTK will never allow you to do the physical game.
And then I think also, in addition to what you have said, Liverpool has more than 6 players who have been replaced right now. And when you go back to the analysis, you have said that they have that surprise element because when you see Vitz, he has also that element that has not yet been shown in the league. And in this game, he might be able to bring it out.
The attackers of Liverpool, they are very, very, very good. When you see Ekitike asobola okusamba every position.
Liverpool attackers are lethal.
They are not little.
They are lethal.
They are little, yeah.
Yes.
Because they can, whatever Ekitike can come, play behind, gets the ball, goes in front. It will disturb Saliba and because I know they would just bring Saliba to go and mark Ekitike, which will be a difficult thing because Saliba will be knowing that Ekitike will stay there. And Ekitike just moves away, goes and brings the ball to the defenders and scores. So to me, Arsenal is going to win this match and go Liverpool.
After that analysis.
Yeah, even though
Arsenal is
Liverpool
going to
is
score,
good.
bro.
Chembadengamba like, even though Liverpool is good in front,
Yes.
when you see the back line of Liverpool, it has a back
I want,
line which is
I want to
bad.
ask a general question to all of us. Arsenal has a better defense than Liverpool.
Yes.
What's the gap between those two defenses?
Arsenal, okay.
What's the gap between
it is
those
too minimal.
defenses? It's not. And then Liverpool has a better attack.
Attack.
What's the gap between? That
Very
gap?
huge. I'm sorry. Let's
It's an
finish
ocean,
up.
actually.
Let's finish up.
Guys, I think like reality in games is differing from what we see on paper. It all happens to what exactly you bring, the tactics you bring to the game. Saliba and Gabriel bayinza okuba balungi nnyo. We all agree. I think for the past 3 seasons, badde bakola bulungi. But this Arsenal attack hasn't emulated the goodness at the back. Because bw'oba tokkiriza goal kunywe wuwo zikube eri. So kyekyenjawulo ekiriwo nti ekyenjawulo ku Liverpool kiri nti we try to win the game. However nasty the game might seem to be.
You might let out some goals, but
Yeah.
you go ahead and find
Maybe in addition to that, I'm a football coach, and when we are with players in the dressing room, there's that individual brilliance that you bring out. We'll look at maybe currently Liverpool defense being in shambles, where we say that form is temporary but class is permanent. We all know the quality of Van Dijk, we know the quality of Konate. And when they choose to bring out that classic game amongst them, you will be like, this player is good, this player is good. So I think you go back to the coach, talking to these players to say, like you asked, Liverpool defense versus Arsenal defense, it is this minimal because of the players. Where we say Trent has already left, we all knew that Trent has had these challenges and they have been exposed at Madrid. He's benched, and then we got an opportunity to get Frimpong, who is maybe injured, but we have someone who has been there. He showed that he can even stand in for Conor Bradley, who got an opportunity to come back. Then in number 3 we still have Robertson, who is around, and then we got
That number 3 is.
yeah, we got an opportunity to have Kakes to come in, but
Oh,
I'm just trying to say the defense. However, when you match it with Arsenal, there's little disparities.
Yes.
But when you come to attack, you'll be surprised that all the front line men of Liverpool have scored this season.
I want to ask you a question because
Right.
for me, I want to dispute this.
And Jokereza isn't here.
No.
Let's
First ask.
Let me ask you a question. I
Yes,
think
please.
Sirika.
Of course.
The
Yes,
question
Ben.
is here, my guy.
Yeah.
Tulina, Embelanti, you have Gapco on this side. I have Eze, Martinelli, Trossard. Those are my options. And Cheza, and the kid, the 16-year-old, 17-year-old.
Rio.
Yeah. Who has a better left wing by those options I've just mentioned?
Liverpool.
I have Eze,
Liverpool.
Gapco. I mean, you have Eze.
No, you have. I think, not I think, but I know Liverpool has a better left wing because of the options available. Gapco has been tested and proven.
How many goals did he score?
No, it can hurt you anytime.
Yes.
It does.
How many goals did this
So
score?
Eze
No,
can
it
Eze can hurt you.
does. I
Eze
understand.
is
I
changing. He's
understand.
adapting
I
to
think-
Arsenal.
I
He's
think-
adapting.
I think
He's
he's
changing.
Adapting, but he will
The other
fit
thing
very,
is-
very
to
well.
put
But you
Eze
can
in
also,
this.
you see, adaptation can work two ways.
Yeah.
There's a way that is called the Florian Wirtz way. Because what you take a day.
Eri siro. Tambula nga kisaanyi.
There's also the Chitike way. Kanzikale ku Liverpool, Sakalo ni. The Chitike way, it has worked immediately. Florian, you're telling us to give him time. But as you know, haters, we don't give time. Therefore, you meet a flopping already.
116 million.
But with that said, the real point here is, I think, I'm disputing the point. If the defense, the gap is this, the attack gap is just
No.
this.
Waiki.
Because Salah
What is-
clear of Madueke.
Yes.
Because Saka is not there.
Yes.
But who is Madueke facing? And who is Salah facing? You understand the advantages that are there?
I think
Salah is facing Lewis Kelly probably.
Bender.
Madueke is facing
Kakes, Robertson.
Bender.
Please go and check this.
Bender.
The replays. Madueke versus
Wait.
Kakes at Bournemouth.
I want us to look at a scenario like, their stats.
Yeah.
Okay. Then there are individual qualities in a team. Then there's the team morph. Like how does the team change based on the game situation or scenario? I think Gapco would adapt better with Salah because they've played so many games together and be able to maybe cook up something.
Yeah.
Which will be very hard for Eze right now because he has not yet got that team chemistry with his fellow players up front to come and maybe say, I'm going to cut inside and you go up
Yeah.
and this happens.
Yeah.
So vis-a-vis him being good, but he has not yet understood the team dynamics that well. Whereas Gapco might be maybe at par with Eze or below, or even, but he has this other team around him he has been playing with that will emanate his
Does it,
abilities.
The other thing is
Good point.
Eze Ngaye, we haven't seen him shine a lot coming off the wing.
As a place, he has already proved that he can
He has
play.
proved-
Even
Yeah,
that
yeah, he
even
proved
at
himself.
Crystal Palace.
Coming off the wing.
He has played there.
My question
Mpulirizaako.
is,
Coming off the
Enda kuba
wing.
mu wing,
And
oba-
ono
oba-
yamutaddeyo kwagala
It depends on
kukwatagana ne
the
Gakpo.
system where you get the
So it depends on coaches'
tactics
decision.
Eze ebyokuva mu wing is not going to be as effective nga wabadde ng'akuba kuba.
I think it depends on who is playing fullback behind him.
Si kikulu.
Chikulu.
Si kikulu.
Because what happens if you're using Calafiori as an overlapping fullback, Eze will go where he has been playing for Crystal Palace, about the central. But if you're using
Lewis Kelly, agenda
he's
kuinvertinga
an
Makati.
inverter. Means Eze has to beat his man to create something.
Kati
But
what-
we both know he can dribble.
Anti kati wotera Calafiori ku kisaawe kitegeeza Salah omulese wooti.
So it's a lose-win situation.
Yeah.
Florian Wirtz. I'm a big hater. That man has failed on the physical side of the game, and that is 60% of the Premier League. Premier League is not as technical as La Liga and maybe La Liga. Bundesliga probably. And that's where he's coming from. The physicality he has to deal with. So me, I'm putting my chest out. That's going to be the flop of the season.
I think
Liverpool yagula epaapaali nga bamugambye
I
muvule.
think it comes with a game that is being played. I remember when they used to call Babatov a slow player when he was in Tottenham, but he was so good on the ball that everyone was like, wow, this is an exception. So he has only had 2 games so far. And I'm sure even Salah, when he had that injury with Ramos pulling out his shoulder, he came back a very totally different person. The time he has had to adjust to the league has been a bit short, I would say. And our bodies, your body to change to that takes about 3 months. Because I'm a sports scientist, and I will tell you that to change from that to something different will also take a larger period of time. So it would be unjust.
Yeah. But you've done the same thing.
But again, as a fan, as a supporter, because for me, you asked me, I will tell you that in Liverpool, we don't have any bad player. Because my role as a supporter is to support my team, whoever has been put there. But you as a person, you are supposed to highlight those.
Yes.
It is true that Vitz is still weak, but we saw in pre-season, he played well. We have seen in the games he has been able to be given a chance. I'm sure Arsene is not that physical, and he's going to show you what he is.
I actually think, I'm saying what I'm saying, but the truth is I think Vats might actually perform against us.
That's what I'm saying, because Arsene is not a physical team.
Because I got a technical players out.
And Arsenal is not as physical
as Newcastle.
Now, I believe according to the way Vats plays, when you give him spaces, ngayetala. Aina technical ability so kuwa passes aba
space.
No, what I'm trying to say is, and when he's more physical game, player to player, as soon as he receives umuzanya muliko gumutabuka ko gets confused. That's what Newcastle did.
More open game.
Ati agenda performing kutunzinga Arsenal leads. Kati Fran basi wanasanga kayiseddo mukama katonda wange. Kayiseddo ajafuna touch nya ku mupira.
But I think we are also jumping this. When you look at the Arsenal Liverpool game, we have what we're talking about as tactics, the managers. This season, or even the previous season, we have seen that Slot has been able to make substitutions that have been impactful. The question you asked that when you look at Liverpool's left wing, who has a better one? I think my question would be between the two managers, who would make the best decisions after making that after making that crucial team sheet that this is my team that is starting. I've found out that Vitz is not performing well. Who do I bring in to make that?
I promise you and
Arteta has failed on so many occasions.
I tell you that Slaughter was seeing that. In-game management, Arteta has been so poor.
So I think that's one attribute that has made Slot a different manager among so many Premier League managers. Because look at Man City when they were playing Tottenham. We were praising Pep that he has really prepared himself before even other managers identified their mistakes. For him, he was already buying and putting the team together. Here we are, and the season has started. He's struggling against Tottenham, which
he's going to struggle whole season. Again, struggling a season in number Pep.
I think it's football. I think it's football.
I know. I was saying that
it's not
in management.
It's even new.
You should not speak about your manager.
Like, I thought he's trying to compare him with this boy.
Which cup boy?
He's trying to analyze.
Slot is a good manager.
I
Days are behind him.
want us to agree that when you look at the game, I want us to agree that when you look at the game, previously we had the Uganda Cranes playing. There are things that happen on the pitch and affect players, and there are things that happen outside the pitch and affect players. I think Mourinho did it very well most of the times. That he would always put the pressure on himself. Okay, when he talks about Pep being maybe outstanding, like a supporter I can understand, but as an analyst, you must sit outside this box and be like, okay, what is something that is lacking in Pep? Is it in this manager? Because Arteta is good, would identify something and bring it out, but is he consistent? Like all of us here, we're all analysts. But you'll be able to say that maybe Waki is better because whenever he talks about something, he can back it up with evidence. That makes you a good person or a good analyst. I would say maybe Felix is good. When he does that, he does this. So, Otujaku Anslot, actually does the match in, match out. Apart from the PSG game, where we're really on our wall, like you'll be like
I've said that to Hussein, there's danger.
There's nothing.
You played like we can look.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, apart from that, the other games he has been able to come and make a submission like, okay,